So I'm standing in the countryside, and this is a location for a webcam. But this is not where the posted coordinates for the webcam are. They are probably about 30 to 40 kilometers towards the actual city of Linz. And your object here with this webcam is to figure out where to stand to get your photo taken. And I'm going to take you on that journey because it took me about 20 minutes sitting at a desktop computer to figure out where this is and where to stand. If you like to figure out how to do webcams like this, stay with me. Welcome to Cache Canada headquarters. I'm going to show you how I found the location for this webcam. You take a look at the map I have on my screen. Here's the city of Linz. And then if you come over here, this is where the posted coordinates of the webcam are. It's called Find for Photo. And if you click on that and we open up the web page for that webcam, it says Find the Photo. And this is the photo that you're going to put yourself into and capture your image. And if you look back where the posted coordinates are, there's nothing around that looks like that. So if we go to satellite view and you try to figure maybe the webcam is over here and you can maybe shoot, and it just didn't make any sense. So what I started doing was I looked at the photo and then I noticed the words on the bottom. So I found it easier to find, oh, there we are. So what I did was I went to gallery and then I looked at the photo that somebody had done, and I noticed this right here. I just looked in this right here, and I put in Ruxton and I put Wetter Station. So I went to Google and I put in Wetter Station. I went to Google Maps. I put in Wetter Station. There. And that didn't work. So that was not a good hit. So I looked at the picture again and I noticed it said Mayhofberg, Stronheim, Richtens. So I thought I'll put Mayhofberg, Stronheim. So let's go to Mayhofberg, Stronheim. There we go, Austria. So we're going to click on that. And then, well, that doesn't really tell me much, but if I look at the satellite view, I thought, well, that's close, but not quite going to get me there. And I thought, well, no, that's not really, it's out in the country, but it doesn't help much. So I still need to find that spot. And then I looked a little closer and I thought, wait a minute. Look at the road and the buildings, and if we look back, there's this building right here on the right-hand side, I thought matched up with this building right here. And the way this road went, this matches up to right here. It goes over that way and goes this way, and there's a building with a red roof. Building with the red roof with one that's gray right beside it, gray. There we go. And then this building right here, or set of buildings, coordinates with this set back here. So here you can see people standing in the photo, and there's a tower. It looks like a little tower. And that is this right here. That tower. And that's where you stand, or that's where the webcam is, right there. And you need to stand in the field to get the picture. So that's how I found it. But it took me a little bit. It took me about 20 minutes. It took me searching through Google Maps, and I even used Google Earth to try to figure out the exact angle. So I can show you that here. If I go to Google Earth, Stronheim, Austria. There we go. And then we need to go north up. Go to 2D. And then we got to find that spot. That's going to take a... Okay, see, you can see there's a angled forest. So there's an angled forest. And we come down here. Oh, there it is right there. So there's our tower. We go to 3D. And we can manipulate the view so that it's looking at it from the angle of what would be the top of the tower. So there you can see that angle right there closely matches the picture that you see there. Pretty cool, eh? Took me a while to find that, but there it is. So a little update. We did get ourselves into the image. When we first arrived, it was 11:04, and the last image before we arrived was posted at 11 o'clock. I didn't know the refresh rate, but now I know it's probably about 10 minutes. The last image now was 10 minutes after 11, and all four of us that are here on this trip are in the image, the bottom of the hill, more towards the house over here. So now we're just going to wait till 20 minutes after 11 and see if we're all together closer to the webcam. So here we are, we're all in position in kind of a line on the hill, closer up to the little observation platform, and we have to wait 5 minutes for the camera to refresh, we think. And we're in. Our image has been captured, all four of us standing in line, and we stood there just waiting and waiting. It must have been quite the sight, just standing on the side of the hill, just all staring up at the tower. But now we've got our image captured, and that was one of the most rewarding webcam geocaches I have ever done here in beautiful Germany. I love it. It was a lot of fun. Let's go climb the tower. Down below is a cross and a plaque, and that's part of a multi-cache that's here, so we're going to check that one out next. But here we're at the spot of the webcam and the view from it. And the webcam is just above us, and there's actually four pointing in 4 different directions, and those could probably be accessed from the webcam page that I found. So in searching the webcam photo location, I had to pinpoint this house and the shape of this driveway and this house, and then there's that house in the background, and they're kind of blurred out too. So that's what I used from here. So working on the multi, we got the number of windows and doors, which is the first question. Lyric Glass got that. And the second question is, when was that monument built? And it's 19, and that is BC. So we started off, we were using the wrong date. We were using our reconstruction date. So back to starting over. We're gonna put in the information. So we got the start date. So you're saying it's 19. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going back to the drawing board because it's the date that the thing was rebuilt. Scratch those numbers. You'll have a new set soon. All right, let's go back again. Here we go. Let's back up. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, blackberries.
Ah.
Lots of blackberries.
I'm stuck in there.
Yeah.
Ha! Found it!
That's not a regular. Well, it's a pretty small regular.
Yeah. It's probably been replaced.
Yeah.
Somebody probably stolen it. It's a throwdown now.
A throwdown.
A throwdown.
Explain a throwdown.
A throwdown happens when a geocacher cannot find the container and they take it upon themselves to do maintenance on behalf of the owner. They take a container with a logbook they have in their pack and leave it behind to, in theory, keep the geocache running for future finders.
So in essence, they throw down a replacement cache on their own recognizance.
That's correct.
There you go. Yeah, I come up with a bit of a feast after the find. Thanks for joining us at Cache Canada at that geocache and trying to figure out where a webcam is and how to find the location of the actual coordinates. If you liked what you saw, hey, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell as well for reminders of when our videos get published. Thanks for joining us here on Cache Canada as we explore the world one geocache at a time.